So Prey is right around the corner, and it's been through some ups and downs to say the least. From its initial reveal as a sequel in 2011 to its current iteration, a whole lot has gone down, and a whole lot of years have eclipsed. Will it be a polished and pretty awesome game when it releases this Friday? That is the question. That's what I'm super curious about. So curious, in fact, that I'm going to Bethesda to play more of the game and help raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. There's more information about that in the description below, as well as a link to the live stream on Wednesday, May 3rd that I'll be a part of. But right now, I'm GhostRobo, and these are the 6 things that will surprise you about Prey.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday.
At number 6, we have the crazy start and the quick-changing storyline. This game has one of the best opening bait and switches that I've ever experienced. It begins as a serene, calm, composed, slow storyline about Morgan Yu and space operations. But man, does that all change. It is such an awesome moment when you think one thing is going on, and then in the blink of an eye, chaos ensues. I loved having the world as I knew it shattered before my eyes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do yourself a favor and stay away. Keep yourself spoiler free. It is worth it. On the other hand, if you know exactly what I mean, let's get to the good stuff. At number 5, we've got alien powers. It takes a little while to get there, but when you do, it's totally worth the wait. Once you start absorbing alien energy, Prey really hits its groove. I wish they would have shifted this a little earlier in the adventure, because after you open up more than just hacking and lockpicking, Prey feels much more like BioShock and less like samey space combat. I feel it gives you the options you need to really explore and attack this space station with a wide variety of powers, a wide variety of options, and a lot more special sauce than before. The powers are fun to use, they spice up every scenario, and they allow you to start manipulating the world to your advantage. Plus, they help you tackle the phantoms with a whole lot more bravado than just a wrench and pistol. But outside of the obvious gameplay implications, once Morgan Yu starts absorbing the Typhon energy, I feel like there's going to be some crazy story implications as well. Things are going to get a whole lot weirder, a whole lot stranger once these alien energies begin to infest our player character, and that has me incredibly intrigued. But using them isn't the only awesome thing about alien powers, it's also how you acquire them. At number 4, we have Pokemon Snap? Yes, Prey incorporates what basically amounts to a version of Pokemon Snap. You have this crazy futuristic camera device that allows you to track, record, and research the aliens on board the space station. So you'll be slinking and sneaking around trying to get a quick pick of your favorite bad guy, and that adds a whole lot of tension and a whole lot of awesomeness to the acquisition of abilities, because the more that you record, the more points you get towards alien abilities, the more different powers you'll unlock. And it has this real cool flow to it that you'll find new aliens, want to record them, they'll inevitably see you, get startled, jump on your face, finish you off, and you'll have to re-roll that film to get another shot. It's just a cool little addition, and I think it's something that will surprise and excite players as they move throughout the world of Prey. Being a photographer of aliens sounds like a great job, and in Prey, not only is it fun and fanciful, but it helps further your character progression. That is awesome. But maybe you're not an Instagram type of person. That's okay, Prey's got you covered. At number 3, we have huge flexibility and customization. Prey has a lot of systems. So many, in fact, that it's kind of overwhelming. At first, you'll open up the menu screen and be like, what the heck is going on? But after a couple of hours, you'll grasp onto certain systems. And that's how the game is meant to be played. Arcane wants you to focus on certain areas. They want you to experiment. They want you to explore the world of Prey as you see it, and how you want to tackle the challenges that lie ahead. So maybe you want to use a bunch of alien powers. Maybe you want to shoot a bunch of video. Maybe you don't want to do either. That's okay, because there's a lot of other abilities and tracks for you to follow. You can explore the world via a hacking focus. You can explore the world via a self-preservation focus. Heck, outside of character progression, there's an entire recycling and blueprint system that allows you to acquire parts, break them down to different material components, and then build back the gear you want. There's also modifications and all sorts of things that you'll be inserting and adding onto your character as you navigate through the space station. It's really cool to see that you're able to be super stealthy, super aggressive, super alien focused, super gun focused, super exploration focused, super story focused, super modification focused, super recycling focused, super parts focused, super any which way you want to tackle the situation focused, and I think that's one of Prey's greatest strengths. But with all of these systems, all of these abilities, all of these options, where are you going to play with them? At number 2, we have size, variety, and expansiveness. I hate to break it to you, but I've been using the wrong word to describe the world of Prey this entire video. It is not a space station, but rather a skyscraper in outer space. Those are the words of lead designer Ricardo Bear, and I believe it, because once you get through the opening hours, Prey really opens up, and you then get to explore a whole lot of different sectors, a whole lot of different areas, a whole lot of different vibes of this world. And you can go about the game how you see fit and use all of those systems we described to enjoy and to play and to uncover this mysterious storyline. There is so much to do. There are roaming big bads. There is, heck, an entire crew list of deceased and possibly diseased and possibly just downright crazy crew members to find. That is something that's optional, but that is something that will expand your playtime into the 20, 30, 40 hour range. It's where this game goes from a creepy, linear, exploratory adventure to a blown out open world space skyscraper epic. I think it's really cool that they have invested so much energy in building out and blowing out this big, massive floating mecha, because that was my favorite part of BioShock, uncovering exactly how they lived down there in Rapture. And the developers at Arcane have done the same thing for the world up there in Prey. I cannot wait to roll down the hallways and unveil exactly how this space station functioned, how it worked, and eventually how it crumbled, and how this era of space exploration and future tech influenced the daily lives of its crew, influenced the scenery, influenced the architecture, influenced all of the aspects of the different sectors of this ship. And there's an added intensity here because of alien experimentation. That just adds an extra layer of creep and an extra layer of intrigue onto every room and every floor. And if you add all that we've talked about together, I'm really hoping. At number 1, Prey might actually be really, really good. And for me, that is the biggest surprise, because I was super excited about the initial vision for Prey 2. I thought that that trailer was incredible, and that sort of game was going to be great. And then they flipped the script, re-rolled, and brought us the iteration of Prey that you see before you. And the initial trailer, I was all about. I love the mystery, I love the intrigue, I love the BioShocky vibe. But when I played the game, yes, it did have a crazy start. Yes, it did surprise the heck out of me with those opening moments, but then it sort of kind of fell flat, and I wondered if this really wasn't going to live up to its aspirations, really wasn't going to live up to its potential. Then I came back, I got to experience the alien powers, I got to check out the Pokemon Snap style minigame, I got to experience the flexibility and customization of the systems, I saw just how expansive the world was, and I thought, you know what? This may just be my kind of game, because I love those titles that mix together really cool gameplay, unique and mysterious storytelling, and incredibly deep and fully realized worlds. That's why I love BioShock, those three things. And that's what Prey is setting up to do. And I am so pumped to see more on Friday. I want to explore that space skyscraper. I want to find out what's going on. They've got their hooks in me via the story, that crazy start. Now with the alien powers, they've got gameplay hooks in me, and I now want to be a part of this world. There's so much lore there, there's so much attention to detail, and even if every system isn't incredible, I think that the overall package is actually going to be really fun. And I cannot wait to cruise through and see what the heck that dang mystery is, what the extent of these alien abilities are, and what is really going on with Morgan Yu. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this list helped illuminate some of the finer, fun details of Prey for you. If you enjoyed, definitely hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more Prey in the future and a whole lot of other awesome games in this great year called 2017. Until next time, though, everybody, those are the 6 things that surprised me most about Prey. Let me know if they sound good to you. Let me know if you played the first hour, what you're thinking, and let me know if you are hopeful that this may just be our kind of game. That Bioshocky, single player, super cool world, super creepy, weird storyline, and super fun experience that I'm hoping it is. Until that time, everybody, thanks again. Drink some hot chocolate. I love you. And we will see you all later.